Right, welcome to Ladybower. The team just arrived at the Hope Showground, event village for tomorrow. Literally bare right now, as you can see. This, over the next few hours, is going to be transformed to be the spectacular event village for the event tomorrow, filled with lots of exciting stuff. We've got the North Face and SportsShoes as presenting partner for the event, which is fantastic. They're going to be here. They're going to be doing some shoe trials both tomorrow, and also got a really cool shakeout run and film night happening with them tonight that hopefully going to see some of you down there. And then, yeah, we're going to be doing our usual thing, setting up the event, split between the event village team and then the course team. So going out, setting up our respective sections of the course, ranging between, I think it's like 10 to 16k. The splits we're doing it in. I'm going to be going with James, so we'll take you around and show you that section. And yeah, we're just going to take you through setup day, and then you'll be watching this night before. Maybe you'll be watching this as you're waking up on race morning. So we're going to give you some insights into what the course conditions are looking like. Us obviously being out here and seeing like what the conditions are like underfoot, all of that type of stuff. And then we'll also have a little final race briefing from James Tilley, our race director, for you. But yeah, I'm going to take you along. Fantastic setup day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Also thought it'd be quite nice to just introduce you to everyone on the team, give you a little intro to who they are and what they do. So yeah, if you see any of us around tomorrow, just come say hi, have a chat, we don't bite.
Hi, I'm Joe. Hello everyone.
Say what you're doing as well, please.
I'm setting up the course with John and Ed.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. I'm helping setting up the EV today. Hi, I'm Ed. I'm setting up the course with Joe and John.
Hi, I'm Katie and I'm setting up the branding and the event village.
Hey everyone, I'm Kirsten and I'm setting up the course.
Hi, I'm Callie. I'm setting up the course with Graham.
Hi, I'm Graham. I'm setting up the course with Callie. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm setting up the course with Verity and Kirsten.
Hi, I'm Verity. I'm setting up the course with Tom and Kirsten.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm helping out the UV.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm helping set up the EV.
Hi, John, course team.
I'm Ella. I'm helping set up the EV.
I'm Craig, and we're happy with the EV.
Hello, I'm Katie, setting up the EV and EV manager.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm helping the EV team.
Hi, I'm James. I'm setting up the course with Jamie today, and then helping do all the other stuff tomorrow in the event village.
And I'm Jamie, and I'm setting up with James and doing social media.
Nice.
This is high fashion.
Matches the flags. Follow me, everyone.
You are a red flag, Joe. This is quite pretty. Quite pretty indeed. Where are we at, James? What are we doing?
Right, so right now we're at the King's Tree roundabout, which is that beautiful thing. This is where
Stunning.
the third aid station on the 50k is going to be. Historically, it's where the third aid station has always been, but obviously we've made some tweaks to the route this year. So yeah, runners are going to have basically done a long section along the side of the reservoir, the Derwent Reservoir, then the Howden Reservoir, that's the Derwent Dam that you can see in the distance down there. So they're a long way into their like nice kind of undulating roady section of the route. They're going to pass this aid station here, head around the northernmost point of the Howden Reservoir and then back down the other side, which is what me and Jamie are going to mark. So we've got about 5k of like reservoir side road path stuff to mark first, and then after 5 kilometers just back around that corner we're going to hit the location where aid station 4 is going to be, and then we're going to climb up onto the top and mark up the new section of the route, which I'm really excited about. And to be honest, I've sneakily given us probably the most aesthetic bit of the course to mark today. So yeah, we just got to go and flag it up, about 10 miles in total, and then we'll finish when we get back down to Snake Pass. We're just running along this bit of trail. It's funny because I've kind of seen all of the routes in sections, but there's always little bits that I've never seen, and I've only ever driven up to aid station 3 and then back around the dam to the other side. I've never done this bit around the top, well nice. We were chatting about how this route's unique because it's got quite a lot of road around the reservoir and it's relatively flat. It's only about 1,000 metres over 53k, so it's quick. But yeah, sections like this are absolutely stunning. And I was chatting to Jamie, saying this reminds me a lot of the route in Girona for the race that we've got coming up next May. So it's our first European Summit event. And it's exactly this. It's this like golden gravel, beautiful runnable paths that is verging on like, can you really call this trail? But then when you couple it with the surroundings, the elevation and the vibe of the area, which in Girona is very much like gravel riding on these types of paths in stunning places with amazing weather, it just makes for such a great training race early season. So if you're looking for a 50k, 100k to ease into like a big A race coming in the mountains, maybe in August, September time next year, maybe you're racing at UTMB or you're doing Engelberg or one of the new RunThrough trail races, Girona is perfect because it is exactly this type of terrain, rolling, undulating, not tons of elevation, and we've got 50k, 100k and a 25k, and you just guarantee great weather. And I mean, Jamie knows, Girona's just such a cool city. If you want a fancy coffee, surrounded by cyclists in
Bump
Rafa,
into Jan Frodeno.
and bump into Jan Frodeno and Christian Meyer, whilst running on trails like this, come to Girona.
There won't be this puddle there though.
Absolutely, this couldn't be any better, could it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah. Jealous of you guys running tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be class. Go to runthroughtrails.com to find out more about the international European races.
So yeah, carrying on the course marking journey. We're just up on top of Derwent Edge, and we've been following this cool gritstone path feature for a while now along the top. It's like even today, where the temperature is a bit warmer than they're supposed to be tomorrow, and we've probably got a bit more sun, it's cold, like the wind chill's cold, so that's something to be aware of in terms of layering, especially for people kind of further back in the race who might be up here for longer. But the views are absolutely stunning, the light is amazing. So yeah, this whole section along the top is just an absolute treat. Really cool views all over towards Win Hill where you started the race and down to Ladybower Reservoir. Yeah, stunning spot. Yeah, so just dropping down off Derwent Edge. I'm not exactly sure what this specific spot's called, but you can see across Ladybower Reservoir at the bottom where the Snake Pass is. And then the little peak above is Win Hill, which is obviously on both of the routes with the beautiful sunbeams coming down onto it. I mean, in terms of runner briefing, may as well have a quick chat now while the wind's dropped. So that's one of the things that we wanted to touch on was the weather. It looks like we're going to get the best weather we've had in the last 3 years, so that's really positive. No rain on the forecast until about 3 p.m, but obviously it can change at any point. It looks like it might rain any second right now. Wind chill's really cold, and the temperature is going to be really low overnight, down to like 1 degree. So not only being careful driving to the event, because it might be a bit icy in the morning, and defrosting your cars, but also those first couple of hours for the 50k runners specifically are going to be really cold up on Win Hill if it's windy. So bring in extra layers, bring in your jacket, bring in a hat, gloves, whatever you need. I would definitely be wearing a jacket and gloves personally, maybe even leggings, depends. And then for the slower runners who are taking up the back of the 50k over the top of Derwent Edge above the reservoir, if it does start to rain and we get those 30-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, it could feel really quite cold. So bring in those layers. Ground conditions, you can see, is excellent. Like, it's drained really well up here. There's some boggy, marshy, heathery stuff further back, but like nothing. It's awesome, about as good as you could hope for. Lots of hard surfaces with the gritstone slabs and all the like road sections around the reservoir. So I'd highly recommend cushioned, bouncy, fast trail shoes. You definitely want some grip, but it's a runner's race for sure, not loads of elevation, and conditions are really dry. So yeah, big, high stack, squishy trail shoes that are going to give you lots of bounce are going to be best for the 50k. 22k, you could kind of go with anything. It's a bit more mixed terrain, but again, those type of like quite bouncy super shoe type trail shoes would be ideal. Aid stations wise, we touched on in the course preview, so nothing really to add there other than medics being stationed at all of them as always. Navigation wise, we'll do this all in the runner briefing on the morning of the race, but red flags for everybody. We've got a few course marshals out on road crossings, but yeah, we were just joking about how we haven't had to put as many flags out as we thought we'd have to on this 50k section, because it's just like a mega obvious, really enjoyable path. So hopefully you're running along it tomorrow, having as good of a time as we've had, taking in these incredible views and running yourself to a great result and a great day.